Commercial flights under the airfish Ada Chrono project will start in 2025. If their campaign is successful, the Turkish company Eurasia Mobility Solutions intends to order the same quantity of these machines again from the manufacturer ST Engineering. Remember that the great efficiency and speed of these aircraft are their primary advantages. They can cover the area over water twice as effectively as airplanes and 3 times faster than boats, according to research. Following its departure from the harbor, the aircraft accelerates, lifts off, and flies at 103 miles per hour at a low altitude above the water. The Achrono design can carry 1 ton of cargo or 10 people, including the crew. For the purpose of recording Formula One races, Red Bull has developed the fastest FPV drone in the world. The drone can reach twice the speed of a racing car in just 4 seconds, a record-breaking 186 miles per hour. Furthermore, the drone can endure forces of up to 6 Gs and maneuver the racetrack with turns, accelerations, and brakes just like cars. Critical mistakes were also avoided by tests, demonstrating that the drone can run at its highest electronic settings without overheating. The drone raced beside and occasionally even faster than the Red Bull Formula One car during the tests. The drone can only operate autonomously for a maximum of 3 minutes at present. Engineers are already at work, extending this time, though. Using their fingers, most humanoid robots grasp objects, not the groundbreaking soft android Ponyo from Toyota, which accomplishes these tasks with its hands as well as its chest, thighs, and shoulders. It can pick up a lot in a single grab, or it can balance a bulky water bottle on its shoulder. A unique sweater loaded with multiple tactile sensors and constructed of non-slip materials makes this possible. Still, the robot has no grips at the ends of its arms. Rather, they finish on pliable, inflatable pads. The arms also feature an array of air-filled chambers, the pressure of which can be individually changed based on the task the robot is given. The Giza Pyramids, the Great Wall of China, and now the Line, a city-sized new skyscraper in Saudi Arabia. Though scientists and architects are dubious about the project's viability, work on the longest city building in the world is well underway. A recent video surfaced that featured hundreds of trucks and excavators working on extensive earthworks to prepare the area for the future foundation. They move almost 1 million cubic meters of water and soil each week. 2030 is when the first stage of the Line project is supposed to be finished. Lack of maneuverability is the primary issue when pulling a trailer. It looks like the problem is fixed. Its special push-pull trailer will make turning in place and carrying out intricate maneuvers in confined areas simple. By creating the Galaxy Ring Smart Ring, which provides a full range of health monitoring features, Samsung has pushed the envelope of conventional wearables. Compared to smartwatches, the Ring collects data more precisely because of its close fit against the body surface. Regarding extra features, the gadget records body temperature, blood oxygen saturation, heart rate, and other vital signs. The Ring also comes with a built-in blood pressure measuring PPG and an ECG sensor that records and detects heart rhythm data. All the gathered information is sent to a smartphone for additional processing and medical expert consultation. 3 colors of the gadget are available: ceramic black, platinum, silver, and gold. Three wheels, detachable batteries, and up to 93 miles of range are features of the groundbreaking mini tricycle Nimbus 1 from the same-name startup. 3 of these electric cars can fit neatly in a single regular parking space because they are that small. This will enable their owners to locate parking even in the busiest megacities. The trike can go as fast as 49 miles per hour. an airbag system integrated into the body, and a robust steel and plastic body guarantee the safety of the driver and passengers. Furthermore, included in the cabin are Bluetooth speakers, air conditioning, and heating. One can charge the batteries from any ordinary home electrical outlet. Batteries charge in 5.4 hours from 0 to 95%. Quick charging will cut this process down to 1.2 hours. Not only can the A-segment DTX10 3-in-1 digital tape measure, but it can also compute. You don't have to remember readings because it communicates them via Bluetooth in concert with a smartphone app. Up to 16 feet can be measured with the steel mechanical tape measure and up to 330 feet with the laser rangefinder. An LCD monitor shows the outcomes. The area of a room is determined by built-in algorithms using both the volume and the wall lengths. Measuring a wall at an angle can also reveal its length, such as when furniture blocks a straight path. The readings will be adjusted by the program, taking the angle into consideration. When the user aims the beam at the start and end of the wall, the tape measure uses the same technology to determine the height of ceilings. After smart glasses and watches, there's now a smart shoe cabinet. This LG creation is just a box with two shelves. The maker claims that inside the device, ideal conditions are established to shield shoes from moisture and UV radiation, which can deteriorate fabrics. There are 10 operating modes on the smart cabinet for various shoe types, such as sports, suede, and leather ones. The gadget chooses the proper mode automatically based on the kind and material of the loaded item. And during that time, it uses a special filter to refresh the shoes and treat them with steam. 4 pairs of sneakers in 37 minutes is the performance of the app-controlled smart cabinet. The Bruce robot model was created for people who are keen to learn about the world and the potential of robots, as well as to train their own humanoid robots. Anyone can change its open-source software. Standing 27.5 inches tall, the novelty weighs 10.5 pounds. Westwood Robotics and Roma Law collaborated on the project. Koala Bear Drive enables the child-sized robot to jump, dance, and move actively. A local network or Bluetooth can be used to customize and control it. Made of carbon fiber, it has 16 movable body parts. If the owner teaches the robot to jump on one leg, somersault from a platform, or execute a 150-degree turn jump in a year, the developers will award a $2,000 prize. The first concept laptop in history with a transparent keyboard and display has been unveiled by Lenovo. What need is this serving? Representatives of the company claim that professionals who work with graphics and photos could find the transparent screen useful. By putting such a laptop in front of a fascinating landscape, an architect, for instance, can quickly sketch out a future building and connect it to the real terrain. A camera on the outside of the device's lid allows for transparency. It lets one use augmented reality technologies and recognize objects behind them. Moreover, there is no actual keyboard on the laptop prototype. Rather, a virtual analog is shown on the glass surface and switches off automatically when the user moves away from the gadget. Huge street cleaning robots called RoboSweep, designed by Yutong, resemble full-size buses. Specifically made for municipal services, the gadget will assist in maintaining clean streets without requiring human assistance. Equipped with a Level 4 autopilot, the novelty is totally self-sufficient. A system including a built-in satellite map, GPS module, laser rangefinders, and surround view cameras guarantees orientation and navigation. As a result, the robot may carry out its tasks safely in a busy city. Different tools are installed in the unmanned vehicle to clean, disinfect, and sweep asphalt surfaces. This would keep the place clean and lessen the scope of any future pandemics. The autonomous street cleaning bus will be tested in Chinese cities first. The new Taser 10 electroshock pistol from Axon Enterprise Incorporated will shortly be available to American law enforcement. Law enforcement personnel can be highly safe and have more time to make decisions when the gadget can render a possible criminal unconscious up to 45 feet away. The gadget is also far more effective than earlier versions because it can fire up to 10 electric darts at once. A 1,000 lumen pulsating light on the stun gun is designed to confuse criminals at night. In cases of non-compliance, it can also send out loud signals, alerting the subject to the impending dart deployment. The first brain chip implanted into a volunteer by Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, took place not too long ago. Musk himself has now confirmed that the patient has completely recovered and can operate a computer mouse with just his thoughts. At the moment, the project team is expecting the volunteer to become an expert in mental key presses. This will allow him to send text messages to other people. The firm said that participants in the trial will be followed up with for 5 years. The volunteer has to use the chip to operate the computer at least twice a week during this time. Both ground-based and air-based delivery robots are not novel. What, though, of autonomous couriers operating underground? Pipe Dream Labs has connected a Georgian laboratory to a busy shopping mall with the first underground delivery system in history. Here's how it functions. Pipe Dream's mobile robots pick up an order from the designated store in the mall and transport it via a unique system of roughly 1-mile-long subterranean tunnels to the lab. These robots can move groceries, food, packages, home items, and more. This should greatly shorten customer delivery times and help prevent traffic jams on city streets. Claim the developers. The first 35 production hydrogen fuel cell trucks were delivered to customers in North America, according to startup Nikola. This follows charges made by a U.S. prosecutor 4 years ago against Trevor Milton, the company's founder, for fabricating advertisements with his vehicles. Still, let us not focus on the bad. Such hydrogen trucks have the primary benefit of releasing only water vapor into the atmosphere, free of any dangerous chemicals. The cars have rather remarkable technical specs. Without a load, the car is supposed to go 500 miles. At the most recent test drive, the truck managed to go 450 miles on a single hydrogen fill-up while towing a load of around 81,000 pounds over hilly terrain. The truck also did admirably in acceleration, abrupt braking, and sharp turns. By creating the groundbreaking pedipulate controller, a team of Swiss scientists revolutionized robotics and enabled four-legged robots to use their limbs to carry out intricate manipulative tasks. Such a solution will make it possible to use four-legged robots for military or home assistance in addition to inspection tasks. Developers showed how a four-legged robot fitted with this gadget could carry bags, open refrigerators, close doors, and even activate the fire alarm during the trial. The controller also enables the robot to take soil samples, go over obstacles, and confidently traverse slick surfaces. Right in the field, hay or straw can be compressed into small rolls, wrapped in waterproof film, and marked with the new baler wrapper combination LT Master F115. A hydraulic drive on the setup guarantees smooth operation and increased compression force. Operating in the field, the equipment is pulled by in 3 minutes, it will be operational. The feeding auger gets the gathered silage emptied out of the dump. The forming drum receives it from there. Little space is needed to form a perfect end cylinder with the roller system. The film is wrapped all the way around. After the forming box opens, the cylinder rolls into the wrapping zone, where film seals the ends. The weight and brand logo are immediately applied to a sticker. One can send data and pictures over USB. Controls are easily accessible on the big screen.